Welcome back to Mind Your Business, the podcast where we clear out the mental clutter and make space for clarity and creativity. And yes, maybe even a little peace along the way. I'm your host, Steve Wagner, and today we're going to be talking about one of the big truths about your mental space. And it's what occupies your mind determines the energy you live in. If your thoughts are crowded with old family trauma, ego battles, online negativity, or comparison cycles, you're basically living in a mental traffic jam. No new ideas, no intuition, no inspiration can get through. So let's talk about how we can clean house, the mind edition. Now, what exactly is in your mind? Have you ever opened too many tabs on your laptop and then suddenly everything slows down like it's holding its breath? Well, your brain is like the same thing. We wake up, we scroll through drama disguised as news, think about who hurt us at Thanksgiving and time, compare our lives to somebody's filtered vacation post, and then expect to feel creative. That's really just like trying to paint a masterpiece in a room full of smoke. And there's a reason you feel heavy sometimes, and it's not your body, it's your mental load. Every unresolved emotion, every scroll of negativity, every ego driven worry piles up. You can't create when your mental canvas is already covered in noise. Now, let's do a demonstration. Imagine you've got a clear glass. Now visualize this. Right now, this glass represents your mind. Crystal clear, full of space, ready to be filled with ideas, insight, and peace. Now, let's pour a little family trauma in there. And then let's add a little splash of ego. You know, the need to be right, to win every conversation, to have the last word. Now, let's see, a few drops of negative social media, doom scrolling, hate comments, and yes, even comparison. Wait a minute, let's get some resentment in there, and let's not forget all that deep seated fear that we have about being able to do something you can or can't. And of course, our old guilt. You see what's happening. That glass now full. It's dark, it's murky, and heavy. There's no room for intuition or creativity or imagination. This is what happens when your mind gets filled with unfiltered energy. You start running on defensive mode. You're in fight or flight. You're stressed, self judgment, constant noise. Now, take a deep breath. Let's empty that glass. Now that it's empty again, it's a clear mind. And now let's carefully pour in some good things. Let's try a bit of reading, moments of silence, gratitude for something that's small, ideas that really excite you. Got curiosity. Let's put some imagination in there. Let's have some connection with people who lift you up. And suddenly the energy changes. It's now lighter. It's brighter. There is space. And in that space, that's where good ideas come from. And that's where intuition speaks. Now, here's the hard truth. You can't keep pouring in negativity and expect positivity to coexist. Energy doesn't negotiate. It dominates. You might be trying affirmations or meditations or envisioning success, but if your mind is replaying pain on repeat, it's like trying to light a candle in the middle of a storm. If your self talk sounds like to every critic you've ever had, it's time to reprogram. Now, here's the good news. You're the one holding the glass. You choose what to fill it with. Now, let's talk about the ego. Ego is a sneaky little squatter. It moves in quietly and it starts rearranging the furniture. It wants to be liked and praised and agreed with. But ego feeds on comparison and judgment, which blocks the creativity and connection. And negativity from social media, that's mental junk food. It tastes good in the moment, but it drains your energy and short circuits your focus. Every thought you entertain is either feeding your energy or feeding your exhaustion. The mind's currency is its attention, so spend it wisely. Now let's talk practical. Here are a few ways you can actually clear out what doesn't serve you. First, let's do a digital detox. Unfollow accounts that make you feel less than or angry and replace them with people to educate and inspire you. Start some journaling. Write down what's taking up your mental rent. Seeing it on paper gives you power over it. Third, let's get some mindful input. Instead of starting off the day with social media, start with silence, just 5 minutes. It's like rinsing out that glass every morning. Fourth, let's try to creative refill. Now that the glass is empty, let's fill it with something like reading or sketching or daydreaming. Let your curiosity wander, and that's how new ideas enter. And finally, Let go of the shoulds. I should be farther along. I should make more. Those shoulds come from your ego, not growth. They fill that glass with pressure instead of passion. Replacing mental clutter isn't about ignoring reality. It's about managing your focus so that your energy flows towards your creation, not consumption. Now, here's the magic part. When your mind empties some of its old noise, things start clicking. You notice synchronicities. There's the right person, the right idea, the right timing, and you feel that quiet confidence instead of that constant worry. You trust your intuition again, and it's been whispering to you. But now it finally has a room to be heard. Your mental clarity becomes your business clarity. Your internal state shows up in your work, relationships, even your bank account. Emptying your mind isn't losing something, it's gaining focus. So ask yourself this week, what's occupying your mind that doesn't deserve the rent? When we fill our thoughts with resentment and noise, the good can't get in. But when we create space through calm and curiosity and gratitude, the positive doesn't just flow in, it thrives. Remember, you are the gatekeeper of your mental environment. You choose which vibrations fill your glass. So mind your business, literally, because what's in your mind becomes your business, your energy, your relationships, your future. So until next time, keep your glass clear and your mind open and keep your mindset strong.